Hello, I'm Robert Henderson. I'm the chairman of the Newcastle Art Gallery Foundation. I'm speaking here because of the misinformation that is out there about the donation, the gifting of Black Totem 2 to the Newcastle Art Gallery. This work was gifted via the Cultural Gifts Program, which is a federal-based program administered by the Ministry for the Arts to encourage donations from Australians to public institutions. This work came via the Cultural Gifts Program to our gallery as a gift from Wendy Whiteley. Wendy Whiteley was not paid or took any benefit from this donation. Our intention as a foundation was to locate and acquire a major sculptural work to enhance the redevelopment of our gallery once it was completed. We had set aside a budget, something that we could aim to raise that would bring a significant cultural sculptural gift to mark the opening of our redevelopment. When it became obvious to us that Wendy Whiteley was keen that this work should come to Newcastle, initially we had planned to buy this work from her, but the money that we had set aside, our budget of $350,000, was not going to come close to the value of this work. It was then that we learnt that Wendy had been advised that she could gift this through the Cultural Gifts Program. Unfortunately, this would mean that her intention through selling this work and perhaps donating the proceeds to the Brett Whiteley Foundation, that the Brett Whiteley Foundation would miss out. Let me tell you what the Brett Whiteley Foundation does. It exists under the umbrella of the Art Gallery of New South Wales. It runs the Brett Whiteley Studio. It provides scholarships to young artists to go overseas. It does wonderful work and it needs to survive. Part of the money we were raising, $100,000 of that money, had already come to us from a private donor who was more than happy that we should support the Brett Whiteley Foundation because of this wonderful gift that Wendy had given us. Let me make it quite clear, Wendy gets no benefit from the Brett Whiteley Foundation at all. Why would we want to support the Brett Whiteley Foundation? We have a very significant collection in our gallery of Brett Whiteley works. The Brett Whiteley Foundation keeps the legacy of Brett Whiteley's brilliance alive. Is this important? Yes, it is. The works that we have in the gallery are appreciating year on year. One of the things that ensures this is the legacy of Brett Whiteley being out there. We have a real interest in the survival of the Brett Whiteley Foundation, as do all those young artists with their scholarships, and as do the Keeping the Open Brett Whiteley Studio has. Also, of course, we've just had an exhibition at the gallery, Whiteley on Water. That exhibition came from the Brett Whiteley Studio. We need to have an association with these other foundations, and we need, because what we do as a foundation is support the gallery. This is how we support the gallery. So let me just summarise here. We've had a gift from Wendy Whiteley to our gallery, to the people of Newcastle, that's been valued at $850,000. This has cost our council, this has cost our gallery nothing. The foundation had a special dinner to raise money so that we could bring this sculpture up the highway from Sydney and erect it outside the art gallery, so that even that would cost the council nothing. So the council has spent nothing on this acquisition. This has come into the property of the council. The council is $850,000 richer for this gift. The people of Newcastle are $850,000 richer for this gift. It has cost nothing. There is no tax implication for the council. The money that we supplied for the structure to be erected here, that's private money. The money that's been donated and raised so we could have a sculptural icon, This is private money. This costs the council nothing. These are willing donors who want the best for Newcastle and the best for our gallery. Okay, now why would a gallery have a director? What's important for the preeminent regional gallery of New South Wales, our own gallery? Why does this gallery need to have a director? A director does more than curate exhibitions. A director has associations with other galleries, with other foundations, with major private donors, to support the gallery, to bring in the big exhibitions. But not only that. Let's take Ron Ramsey as an example. Ron came to our gallery in 2007. In the 6 years that he was here, he has facilitated benefaction of works to the value of in excess of $12 million. This comes from the estate of Anne Lewis, the wonderful Olsen ceiling that was to be erected inside the redevelopment. It comes from wonderful benefactors such as the Lavertys, from the Margaret Olley Foundation. All these works would not have come to our gallery without the skills of a director speaking directly to these benefactors. They would have gone to other galleries. Without the trust that comes with the director, without the experience that comes with the director, without the reputation that comes with a director, major institutions are not going to be lending us works. We need a director of our cultural institutions, be it an art gallery or a museum. We need this to make these institutions work. We need this to help with the legacy, the arts legacy that Newcastle has. We can't expect major benefactors to trust anyone but a director of experience. These collections in our museum and in our art gallery will not expand. In fact, we are almost fearful they may shrink if it's chosen to deacquisition from these collections. We cannot allow this council to destroy this legacy. We need the people of Newcastle to get behind the director's position in the first instance. We have to have these positions or we will not have a cultural legacy going forward. I am fearful that the next step that this council will take will be the introduction of admission charges to our museum and our art gallery. We know, this is well demonstrated, that this will reduce the patronage of these institutions. They will become less available to the people of Newcastle. This can't happen. We will then find that an excuse will be given to reduce the opening hours, to reduce the staff further. The running down of these institutions will take many years to reverse.